odds. Well, they're sticking with the desk. G2 are the favorites here, but it's a ramp rush out the gates and straight into things they go.
Jax holding first. Monacy there alongside him. This is clean. G2 with a lightning fast pistol.
5 kills, 5 headshots. That's the way you want to kick things off. Absolutely no resistance whatsoever there. You blink and you miss it. You know some of the positives there, the little details, other than how flashy that is. The fact that you can get away with this, if nobody takes any damage whatsoever, you have the Kevlar, you get the upgrade into the head armor for cheap, you're going to get yourself into rifles a little bit earlier, maybe some more utility.
And niko is held behind it, looking to wrap around the smokes, but no opportunity seen just yet. Fnatic go through. niko lines them up. Crimson brawling down alongside the bomb, and now niko starts to look for his third victim of the round. Alex wrapping, toying with him, but Monacy's there to back him up, and another quick and flawless round for G2. Fnatic starting to turn their attentions back towards ramp. It looks like G2 are about to go for an aggressive maneuver, trying to grab some information. And Alexi is coming back to ramp. Oh, the first spray's not good, but he still gets away with 2.
That might be enough here. They can grab another round 4, but back towards her. Alex pivots. This could be the kill. Jax, leg spotted.
Is he going to be able to get anything done? He's forced out with his push. He's going to stand in the molly. Like, I'm off to the flame, literally here. Jax, 20 seconds left. Fnatic have to get into the site, and Jax needs to just delay. They finally spot him. Now they swing, and Jax goes back up for a second. It's all down to Crims. We know him for a good clutch.
Bomb goes down, 40 seconds on the clock. Hunter up the vent fast. He's spotted now.
Crims does initial damage, but no kill. Has to drop back. Hunter, oh, he's been spotted through this middle of the 2 cylinders, and now running down Crims' position.
Oh!
And he'll best him with the MP9. Fnatic close to biting back with pistols.
And that was all with the deagles of Alex and Mezzi to kick that off.
The smoke down will slow Smooya out of this, but he's going to play with it and gets more proactive, more aggressive. He has been liked. Indeed, he's down to 10. How have they even done that? Smooya's going to be questioning, how is this even happening? And now they've lost their rifle of brawling. Luckily, Smooya able to glean 1 kill back, but can he find a second? The timing to get away, but Smooya gets spammed down. Jax looking back to main, and this time it's Crims about to try and duel him, but Jax is having a field day right now.
Yeah, great work from Jax in the last 2 rounds here, just pivoting in this top site, mopping up that mess that was definitely bearing on down. Mezzi in a 1-on-3. He has 2 players to deal with, one right in front of his face. Doesn't even worry about the other, and this is a fantastic start from Jax.
I mean, you have Jax showing up, right? That's just an added bonus to the fact you got Monacy, niko, and Hunter on this team. Jax can have these pop-off performances every now and then as well.
He's definitely... Look, I'd have to go through and double-check, but at least for my opinion, Jax is the best old boy as far as aim goes. His aim is the best for his age.
Here it comes. Flash up for Brolin.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, it's not going to work. In fact, his flash is going to blind Hunter at least. niko coming in with 1 as well. But that bomb has got down the vent. There's still rifles here. That's the problem for Fnatic. You still have to deal with Alexi, who's down here and now has a rotation of his teammates. Jax gets picked out by Brolin. Oh, a shot for Crims lands through the smoke, but luckily Alexi is in a very good spot to deal with it. Now Brolin into the 1v3 clutch total. 20 seconds to do it as well here, and just so many angles to clear out. Brolin will go down, and a 5-0 start for G2.
What's up, guys? Check out hotpizza.gg. A really good case opening website. Recently, Hot Pizza has added really cool new operational cases. For example, in this new case, you can get a special rare item which guarantees you 100% profit. Also, they are holding a new event as well. First, select your preferred payment method, and for every $1 deposited, you get 1 bomb. Once you get 100 of them, you can open a new operational case for free and get a nice bonus item. Also, don't forget to use my code METS to get 50 cents for free and start opening more cases. The website has many other modes like case openings, case battles, and case upgrades. Link to the website is in the description below.
Brolin and Crims working on the space. They got the bomb on the back. This is looking like they're going to peel through the smoke, potentially into the top site.
Oh, a little bit of a gap, not actually allowing niko to see anything, so Hunter will fall victim to that play, but Monacy getting aggressive into the hut. This is different, and couldn't quite follow up for the second. At least keeps his team within touching distance here.
Jax needs to wait here. There's a lot of utility holding his teammates at base. They need to communicate before the retake, but that could be it. Alex onto niko this time round, and this is looking like the first round for Fnatic. Yeah, that one there feels like maybe rifle preference. Could have kept Smooya alive, but doesn't matter.
Rejoining strategy. He'll continue to move forward as Fnatic now take the B site.
Well, that's the sound cue towards lower. They've broken some windows now. The jig is up. niko spotted. Smooya down. The AWP gets caught in no man's land, but the bomb will be planted.
Yeah, G2 have a huge advantage here with 2 players up. It's going to take a big step up here from Brolin.
Nice crossfire.
Yeah, Messi is alongside of him, so maybe they can get something out of this. Brolin holds the first, spots out Jax, Hunter, niko so quick on the triggers. There's that precision and power that we see from niko yet again.
Against an onslaught of T's coming with no utility, right? All they had was a flash. It's going to be super, super difficult to get through that. But they just went, they traded efficiently. Of course, they sent Jax in first, and then they just trade off of him. That is perfect play and precise.
If Hunter's able to find him as he crosses to join his teammate or come into main, this could be a nightmare as well because niko's close. So as soon as Hunter calls that, he can have the rifle, and Smooya's not in a great position here at all. So niko can come up behind, and he's got 1. He strikes on a 2, and that's the bomb down. 19 seconds, a recovery mission now for Fnatic, trying to get that bomb back. I don't even know if they can. ICP reacts to the headshot, and now Krim's barreling outside, but niko's watching for it. There's not enough time. They have to just come down to Monacy. 3 HP. Luckily, he's nowhere near the site. It's G2's round. The bomb's positioning that for Fnatic. It all comes down to just that niko play up secret. niko, this time getting a bit more aggressive with the smokes, goes through with a flash, and Hunter and niko, the cousins, take outside. And now Fnatic, they're about to walk into the blender. Monacy with the first. Again, Alexibi boosted up as well if needed. That bomb down clearly in his sights. Monacy going back for a peek, and Alexibi's turn. It's just 1 for the in-game leader, but Mezzi thrust into the clutch. A 1v4 for him. 30 seconds left, and again, yes, he's got the read of the flank, but can he deal with 2 prongs of the approach? Jax just runs through the fire, 10-1. This is a masterclass from G2. And let's see if this rifle can strike. Numbers coming towards him. First shot is a miss. Able to recover for the second out to the right side, but he needs to be careful. He needs to get his gun out, and it goes up over the top. niko will go down, but he's softened them up, and that's the bomb. Dropped to the feet of Hunter as he follows up with another. It's Crims and Alex, and Hunter's reading them like a book.
1 on 2.
Suddenly, Crims finds a chance, and it's all on Hunter. It's another headshot for him, and now it's just Alex. Position spotted. Hunter goes down, and finally, Fnatic win another round, and it's Alex the best Hunter in the duel. This smash is open. Alexibi repositions to the left side. There's some utility coming through to try and limit some of these positions. But
beautiful.
The CTs decide to swing, and it's niko and Alexibi taking the bomb out of play. Fnatic are like fish in a barrel right now, and G2 do not mind just shooting them up. Mezzi and Smooya have to rediscover themselves in this clutch.
Yeah, it's going to have to be on Mezzi here. Smooya's very low. He'll need to wait for his compatriot here to kick things off with initiation. Never mind. niko, sharp as you like. Head spotted, body down, door open. Mezzi, damage is done, but Alexi B will finish him off, and that's 11-2 the scoreline reads. Now I know it's a different look team. I know things have chopped and changed, but the organization remains the same.
And Crims trying to change it up here with some pace into the play. Hasn't worked out because Jax and Hunter have just slapped him. And now Fnatic have Mezzi and Alex left alone. And Monacy is just ridiculously quick. A headshot comes in. Hunter closes it back to a flawless coming through for G2.
Right, you need to be there, flashing for him, picking with the AWP, doing a couple of crazy maneuvers, pushing T-Red. I don't think that's been necessary this game.
Nope, and anytime he's actually been given a challenge, he's generally come out on top of it as well. So, looking great for G2. I think a lot of the questions we've had for them in this first half have been answered. They're coming in swinging to this event. The expectations certainly living up to them. You know, we do like to see Crims in a clutch, but this one's just not going to happen. Another flawless half, another flawless round, in fact, for G2 as they close the half 13-2. Join us after the break to see if they can close it, or will Fnatic bounce back?
They're on the CT side. Let's see what they have in store. 5 sets of Kev up against some U2 on the backs of niko and Alexi. Squeaky blown open. Molly towards main and 1xbet odds. Yeah, they favor G2. I wonder why.
Well, Alex has slipped on by, but they're going to check him. Of course they do. Monacy and Hunter with the first 2 of play. And now Jax at least trying to get involved. It's Mezzi and Crims trying to do their best to pull Fnatic out of this hole. Mezzi unfortunately runs out of ammo. And it's all down to Hunter versus Crims.
So quick, though. He's so quick here.
And look, Crims is ready. He's looking, but Hunter hits the headshot, and 14-2 for G2.
Yeah, and that was just a biff. You know, nade open door, get the molly in. They're everywhere, dropping on silo. Molotov towards front secret to slow the crawl of niko and Hunter.
niko has loved playing with these outside spaces. On the CT and now T side, but Alex slips behind him.
No.
How does niko turn for that? That is ridiculous. And now looking for more in the Khalil. Rattling away.
He's got 6 deaths. He's been loving this one, just doing what niko does best. And
oh, he will be bested here at least.
oh, they know where Mezzy is. Get that AK, boys. Get the MAC-10s out. Get him. You know, back when I would play with Top Gun, you know, and we're chasing him, get the dogs out. You know, it'd be, so that's what I'm sure they're yelling right now, because they know where Mezzy is.
Alexi is looking for it, and he's got it. Mezzy down, nothing for Fnatic. You know, much as it pains me, Chad, it's not looking so great for the British here. But right now, G2 not really wanting to walk into too many pistols here.
Yeah, they do need to find an avenue that they can take, though, because... okay, well,
all right.
That might find the avenue we're looking for. Alexi B, weaseling his way out through that squeaky door smoke, parks himself next to the vent. Mezzy, he smells something, he sees something, he even gets the kill. Mezzy takes down Alexi B, and looking good for Fnatic now.
He's got an AK, he'll get out of that alive, and now what did G2 do? They know there was a player inside of ramp, so he may be gone, but they still have to take the time to check that.
And who takes the initiative right now is Alexi B calling from the grave. Hunter's still alive. Jax, well, he's leading the pack. Takes a deagle tag. It's not enough to dissuade, though. Jax's aim, sharp as attack. Down goes Crimson, a 3-on-3 with Mezzy. Mortally wounded here, 12 points of health.
But still with an AK. If he can get away with one, that would at least keep his team within this. And Mezzy's got a decent position here. Now they cross. It's one chance. Unfortunately, not really capitalized upon. So decides to drop back. Luckily, he stays alive here because now he even has a teammate in the site alongside him.
Hello, Jax.
Alex is there with him, but Jax coming up heaven. Starts to
no.
And oh, Jax still reacts. And Alex suddenly, with 2, has a shot for the 1v1. Hunter will still take him down. G2, they impress us on their first map of play. Absolutely not breaking a sweat versus Fnatic. Alongside Crims. Now Alex gets aggressive. niko's already close by. Alex starting to run back, realizing, okay, there's numbers here. We need to set up for what is about to come our way. It's going to be a full execute from G2. Pistol smokes, everything going out in the pistol. Crims off for the first. Mezzy with the anti-flash swings now into the fight. It's a good headshot for him. Hunter just has so many angles to look at. And Crims now is on 3 in the pistol. And just Alexi B left in a 1 versus 3. Starts to rattle away with a Glock. Takes 1 and now has a chance onto Brawlin, but he's been shot from all sides. And Alexi B tries to turn it into a 1v1, wrapping around, dancing with the sight. And figuring out, are there any chances in this pistol? Spots out Smooya, and Fnatic have the pistol.
Doesn't take too much damage to the molly, but they come and beat.
Yeah, Mezzy looking to just hold down the fort. Crims joining him as utility starts to go out. Crims with niko, now decorating his wall. It's just Jack, Alexi B and Monacy trying to get towards the site, at least trying to get a bomb plant out of this, but Fnatic seem to not allow anything.
Yeah, you want to plant. You definitely want to plant here, so prioritizing the key.
He's got the bomb plant here. He's going to get that down, some money in the bank, and he's even got away with a shot. How has he done that? Now Jack's alone. He's a lovely shot himself, but he's still got 2 more to find. He's still worried about the apartments, and G2 always find a way to make these rounds look a little tough, don't they? Got 3 players to deal with when they attack this site. Brawlin's still in here. Do they expect that? They do. They drop and they remove him. And now 2 players tucked under wood. This could get messy. Smooya needs to get his gun out. Luckily, he has got it in play, but he's not been able to do anything with it. Now Alex, they're not going to expect a second player. That's going to allow him a lineup.
Nice
and Alex with the 3K. Oh, that was such a great hold from the IGL. 4 kills, and they just don't expect the second player.
Currently lying in his wake.
Rotation from Fnatic is starting to arrive. Smoke into CT. That one's actually a deeper one for Fnatic to try and play with. It gives you a bit more of an angle, but Monacy ready in the chaos for Smooya. And Monacy's quick, but not accurate enough there. So Jax thrust into this. It is going to be Crims left in the 1 versus 2, and he spots out Jax, and that's the bomb down. He wanted to plant for Alexi B in the connector, but now Alexi B has to think about the clutch himself. And so he hasn't crossed to this side of the map, or on the right side, so he has to be towards the sandwich, Tetris, maybe even playing with this triple box. But Alexi B has decided to go back into jungle. Now, this should be a position that Crims checks. He hasn't got a utility set here, so Crims has to use the rifle, and Alexi B plays it perfectly.
Gave him a lot of space there, but both players gave the other the chance to make the first move.
Clearing out connector, clearing out jungle. There's still plenty of time as Alexi B now strikes to the first kill of the round. G2 is starting to converge on this A side. Again, just USPs, but it's Mezzy's AWP that starts to get exciting. It's 1 onto niko. Flash holding it back, although Brolin, even with the USP, is getting something done. And now it becomes a little scary here for G2. There's only 22 seconds left, and there's still so many numbers here for Fnatic. Mezzi's found another on the AWP, and that's the bomb down. It's all on Monacy, and oh! Fnatic have done it with one op and USPs around it.
Oh, I just love how beautiful that was. They drew like a line in the sand there on the A site. They're just going to have to get this done through bullets alone.
Well, Jax is playing close. Gap on this right side. Hunter's played with him, so an AK and Mac-10 starting to charge down jungle and connector, but Smooya and Crims have handled it. And now Jax is in a very awkward position, jumps around, and Mezzi able to take him out. So it's so low for Fnatic on health, but luckily they recover the site.
Yeah, squeaky there, right? Comes right down to the wire. Oh, that util for the retake. They didn't even get an opportunity to use it because...
Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That is rough. Not enough time.
Wait, what?
They haven't recovered it, Chad.
Wait, what? Did he not have a kit?
I guess not. Smooya had a kit.
Did we miss that key detail? I'm a little bit stunned that they didn't get to that on time. Look at it now. The final kill's coming through and no kit.
No kit. No kit on the back of Alex. More kits down. A little bit of spam coming down through the apartments from Crims, but it is Mezzi with his AWP that looks to strike. Well, they deal with him, they dry peek, they run right into it. Monacy, the first victim, and now Crims looking to follow up and double this impact that Mezzi has presented. Crims goes out to the right side. Jax, that is ridiculous. Mezzi at least gets away with a headshot, but Brolin now is required for a kill. He's dropped that bomb, and now Jax starts to think, where is Smooya? Where is Smooya playing right now? We have 15 seconds to figure that out. And Jax goes to the plant, but Smooya creeping up on him, and he's got a chance now. Smooya, oh, right on to Jax. Gets the kill, and plenty of time for the defuse this time. There is a lot of presence towards this side of the map. 20 seconds left. Alex looking to move forward, get a bit more proactive, and he's got a lineup. It's one. And that's all she wrote for Alex. Smoke goes into connector, but Crims, look at that. The back of Hunter is a free kill.
Mezzi's flank is fast here as well. Look how quick he's in T-spawn. Bomb just gone down now, and Mezzi can respond to this almost immediately.
Oh, Brolin, kill over the top of the smoke. Now drops back in behind the ticket. Jax is playing in the smoke, and Brolin nearly comes away with it. Not too far off at all. And Mezzi, yes, still coming through that ramp, but it's Brolin that's going to go down, and that gives position to Jax and CT. Bomb is implanted for that, and Mezzi's flank will reap that kill. It's all on niko. He's been so quiet, he's been lying dormant, but maybe this is where they unleash the beast. It's one. And now just looking for the last pick off for the round. It's Crims coming up the stairway. niko playing with him, but Crims over the top gets to the defuse. He's going to pull this one through as Fnatic take 9. Smooya dropping back to reposition on top of Ticket. This is a very good position for the AWP to be in. And G2, not a lot of time, not a lot of space right now. They need to bring down this AWP. Smooya spots numbers coming up connector. He's still got his teammate positioned towards Tetris. That's Brolin. And oh, the smoke fades away. Finally, niko deals with that. And now Smooya has to rely on Alex alongside of him. Pushing forward, catching Jax. And now G2, they're into the post plant. The bomb is set up for them, but Crims is starting to remove numbers. Unfortunately for Fnatic, they've lost too many of those, and it's just down to Smooya on the AWP. I think he's realized this one's not really a winnable one, so he's backing away.
5 rounds out the gate before we saw G2 post 2 consecutive, and then a back and forth affair where then Fnatic got to stretch their legs a little bit later in the half. But there have been some odd moments, some odd rounds throughout this game. A few clutches. But Monacy's actually working with the AWP over towards B, and there's no push from Mezzi this time. Oh, never mind. Yes, there is. As quick as you like. Monacy sits, he waits, he shoots, and see you later, Mezzi. Another opening now for G2.
We got to look to Fnatic's answer. How do they find it? Monacy might just give them 2. He's looking up. He's quick again. Second shot from Monacy. His teammate's still an underpass. And that puts this mid player in a very tough position. Luckily, Crims comes away for 2. That's a massive performance from Crims. That actually draws this back into a somewhat doable round, especially if Smooya can do something from here. Needs to be careful he doesn't get caught from the stairs leap. Still worried. I think his barrel just tipped around the corner. So here comes niko. Smooya unable to bring him down, so it's all on Crims. We've talked about his half. He's 20 and 6. And they're aware of his positions. They're aware of where he can come from. Laying down the molly, niko has the sight, and that is 5 for G2 recovered at the half. Great to see Fnatic bounce back. We'll see if they can close it and send it to map 3, or will G2 end up in 2.
Well, gets burnt on down to half HP.
And Alex leaps from Palace to check upon the ramp position of niko. And niko is getting pushed from multiple sides. He's going to try and deal with this one. Crims and Alex finding kills in the meantime. Nice snappy shot from niko. And now Smooya's pushed in towards CT. It's the Kovac cousins in the 2 versus 2. Smooya going for the shots, rattling down, trying to pull Hunter away, but Crims flanks around the side, and Hunter does get removed. In the meantime, niko is repositioned. He's read the B play. He's read the B play.
Okay, well, the kit was on the back of Hunter, so if niko gets there, Crims is still dealing with the rotation. Smooth's not going to expect him to be here at all, and niko's going to hear the bomb going down.
He's going to hear the bomb going down, but he can't do much about it because it's planted for the short side.
No way Smooth is ready for this. No way.
He has a 1v1. Oh! Okay, Smooya, lovely shot, and niko, the frustration in this game for him right now, he is just feeling it. In the meantime, Alex has walked his way up connector, will smoke out jungle. There might be a gap here for niko to play with and try and catch them. Oh. There is, but Jax has been cleaned out, and now niko swiping in behind. Unfortunately, not enough damage done to bring down Mezzi. And so Fnatic will take the side, but look at Smooya. Look at his position. Oh! So quick from Odyssey.
Is he jumping?
I don't think so. I think he landed on the ledge, but he was able to take down Smooya nonetheless. That's an AK upgrade. Now Odyssey looking for another one, but Mezzi to the headshot. They're still so low here in Fnatic. Alexi B and niko don't have kits. They don't have utility. And now, with Alexi B going down, it is just the D of niko left. He won't find a chance, but they double peek upon him. Oh. And 12 rounds for Fnatic, they just barely survive.
Or does he? As he glues himself behind a smoke in the window here. Trying to use that ambient light through to deal with the boost. Hunter's out of position.
Gets caught throwing an 8 down and ends up getting Fnatic an opening towards this B side. And Alexi B's under a lot of pressure now. This is an acceleration for Fnatic. Jax with 1. Brolin just removes Alexi B without much of a save, but Monacy's got back to the site. His shot is so quick. Just sees a pixel, able to get it done. And I thought for a second, Chad, but he's starting to run out of options and eventually will get overrun. It's down to just niko. A 1 versus 2. Now we know he can clutch these, but Fnatic have to go to get the bomb, and Mezzi quick on the headshot. Hunter deciding not to fight. 12 seconds left of Fnatic. This could get messy. You know, rotations here for G2. niko's found 1. The bomb needs to go down, and luckily it will. And here comes the swing into the site. Brolin with the kill. 3v3 for Fnatic. Missed shot from Smooya. Alexi B nearly gets away the lineup of 2, but Crims is still keeping Fnatic even in this one, even though they have to drop back into their post-plant positions. Alexi B and Hunter, they're still up, and G2 might find their first CT round. It all comes down to Brolin. Defuse being stuck around the corner. It's a wide fight for Brolin to take, and he's not going to get there. Surely he won't get there. It's 1, and it's 2! Oh, just about. The defuse is stolen away in the dying embers of the round.
Jax is actually continuing to push right here, and I like the call. He's going to know it's clear. He's going to know it's B for sure.
Are they ready for Alexi B to be in the apartments? Hunter's here at the bench.
Oh, ouch.
He needed 1, but Brolin forces him to eat lead. And now Alexi B gets bested by Alex, and suddenly it's Jax and niko. A 2v4 recovery of the B site is needed here, and it just looks so unlikely. Fnatic with a great showing, a great recovery here on Mirage. And now a whisker away from sending us to Inferno. Jax left 1v4. Crims about to knife him, and that is how it ends. A statement in the pullback from Fnatic. They recover and take G2's map pick. This one will be decided on Inferno. Deadly duo to try and break down when you go around this corner. Brolin is going to be the front player tasked with dealing that with this, and he's going to be somewhat boosted to clear that out, but Monacy, that's the first player to strike. niko, Monacy plays in the half wall. niko can't follow up, so now it's on to Monacy. He's got a flash to help him out. He's got 1. This has been slowed down because now Alexi B's here as well. It's getting shut down in Banana, but suddenly Mezzi strikes into action. He finds himself 2 picks and now smokes off CT. He has a shot here. He's got a smoke and a molly still left.
The 40 seconds thrust onto the clock. The HP isn't great, but there is a Molotov to work with.
Yes, and no kit right now in the back of G2. They know where he is. He's going to use that molly straight away towards CT to try and isolate the 1v1, but Hunter emerges from the smoke and emerges with a kill. Slowly creeping their way up here, Fnatic. G2 finally start to use some pieces of utility, but Fnatic are already on the site. They're already emerging onto the site itself, and Monacy, his turn to try and hold. He gets away with 2. niko backs him up, and Smooya tries to get the bomb out, but Crims into the clutch again. 1v1 this time. He spots out the library player of niko, who just doesn't have the weapon for this kind of range. Crims on the headshot. That's Fnatic biting back.
Finishing off what his in-game leader started.
Hunter at the ready from long. Start to limit some of the positions he can be in, and instead of facing him, they're going down into short, where Monacy, sneaky little kill with the USP, and now Hunter gets aggressive and suddenly kills for G2, and suddenly it's all Mezzy. 1v4 with a M4. He's found a chance. A second kill as well for Mezzy, 3 picked up! And you thought that was G2's chance. Mezzy is their nightmare. And now niko, can he recover for his team? He's creeping up, Mezzy has the read, and niko still will remove him. G2 with a miracle round that nearly got snatched by this man on your screen.
G2 got to question what they have to do to get these rounds done, but a good finish there, and yeah, Smooth was ready for this. I haven't seen this trick once or twice before.
You can tell Smooth plays way too many pugs.
Everyone loves the cheeky little boost over that mid-smoke. Good finish there from niko, and, well, he gets the AWP back in play. Now, just now, G2...
Heading to the A site. And Jax from the pit. His position is so important here that he delivers something. He gets a bit more aggressive around the short area. Alexi in the rotation has found one, but Mezzy overruns Jax. He was pressured by the utility, and it's Hunter without a single kill. Mezzy is just cracking them open right now, and Fnatic into the site. This is looking good for 6 unless G2 can pull a retake, and even that, niko's just not getting involved in this matchup.
Yeah, gone down through the smoke again. I had a couple of those deaths so far within the early stages here, and, well, maybe some more heads-up plays where they're actually the ones deciding the pace of the round. Where do we want to take the fight, right? To find impact, if the utility is perfect, it's not going to be easy to get past. Oh, it's pushed down mid. I knew there needed to be some aggression.
Yeah, and Hunter's the player that is tasked with doing it. He's already down. Alex, he reads it. He turns back with the bomb in his back, but niko, 2 kills. He might just get 3, and niko certainly will. That's more like it from niko. Finally taking matters into his own hands. He's frustrated. Monacy, good first. Crim's head gone, and now it's Mezzy with the headshot back. A 1v3 and now left for the right floor. Unfortunately for him, doesn't get much further than Jax, so 3. That is a slight problem. G2 do have a tendency to do that, and we'll see if they go back and pick it up this time. Finally, Alexi B plays from first oranges, swings out, Brolin on the headshot, and now a little wrist move through the smoke. niko has started pushing forward. He tries to get through it, but Smooth has taken him down. A 4 versus 3, now 4v2 as Fnatic will best most of the players inside of this site.
Okay, that's a bit of a yikes right there. The bomb was left T stairs. Like, you can't stop, right? If a molly comes in, you need to extinguish. You need to make sure that you're coming on in because it's a play to...
It's going to be his tension pulled away. They're actually trying to get through the archway. Maybe even a split into B is an option right now. With 25 seconds left, that bomb has to decide right now for Fnatic. And they're charging their way down Speedway, but this has to be quick. There's still 2 players here for G2, and Alexi B now has Banana. So that safe access point to the B site's no longer there. And Fnatic just don't have time. Alexi B drops the bomb. 9 seconds, niko with the shots. That's better for G2, but Fnatic run the clock down. Flash holding Monacy back.
What a back and forth this is.
Yeah, they're just trading position. Jax has found a headshot on Crim, so that's the first kill of the round. Monacy repositions. Oh, the timing, but Hunter's barrel's ready. Quick reply from Smooth, and Mezzy follows up.
On Monacy.
Let's see if the young man can hold this. All the pressure on his shoulders. His teammates rely upon it. And unfortunately, nothing found from Monacy. 33 seconds left. Fnatic in the site. Bomb going down. And now we look to Alexi B and niko to find their way back into this one with just a single flash. It's already done. niko, he's faded the smoke. Smooth on the other side of it, stepping around, trying to find him, and niko has locked in his position, and Smooth will check it, takes the niko player down, and now it's 9 for Fnatic. Hunter, ready for the heads to come on by, and they will check him on the second swing out, but Hunter's gonna stay up. Not only that, but he gets away with a kill on Alex as well.
Okay, 3 on 4, still looks to favor.
Oh. All right, Crims.
I was going to say looks to favor that of Fnatic, and it definitely does now. Another body hits the deck, 3 on 3.
Yeah, Crims just confidently swinging on top of the coffins and does exactly that. 2 Hunter puts him in 1. And now Smooth holds the CT swing, missing a couple of shots here. Luckily, Crims is there to clean up the mess. And now Smooth figuring out. Oh, flick to the smoke. Actually hits it on the Alexi Beast, rather onto the legs. And Crims able to come back and close it with the AK. Fnatic do reach double figures. Yeah, just to allow niko to go around that corner. But he might get caught here. Oh, Smooth, that's so quick. Alexi B plucked out of the sky. And Smooya now looking for a second. They're actually going to leave B, knowing that's likely cause a rotation, but Monacy could kill it at the boiler pick. Flashes up, gives away Monacy's position, but luckily he's able to drop back.
Jax.
And now it's Jax with the pressure on his shoulders up at the balcony. Monacy's out of play, so Jax has to hold. It's only one for him. Alex is so quick to trade that out. And now Fnatic looking for 11. They've cleared out this site. They'll put the bomb down. And we've got to look to Hunter and niko, the cousins, to pull this one off. First is niko's. They often go back into their mother tongue for these clutches. Alex in the pit. Brolin positioned in the site. Just holding up. Alex will peek above. As Hunter's head's now off his shoulders, and now niko down to the 1v1. It's just Brolin left. niko looking for him, limits his position, and the headshot's there. Kit right in front of him. niko collects it, and with that, he collects a 5th round. Fnatic, they look good in this first half, but at least G2 have the bare minimum. We'll see if they can close it. We'll see if they can bounce back. The last half of play comes up after the break. We'll see if G2's T-side can make up for that. Alex first tested, but Brolin, the player that'll get the first pick of the round. Jack's able to 1-for-1 it. And now G2 start to wrap the A site. Brolin trying to get into a better position from the balcony. Rattles a couple of shots down with that reload. That's going to be death. Hunter comes around the corner. And now Fnatic with 3 players left up. There's only a nade in hand here, an itchy to toss into the site. With G2's positions here, it feels very good for them.
You get a move on as far as this retake is concerned. Bomb, about 10 seconds gone. And here they creep on in.
Monacy plays from Graveyard. Good shot onto Smooya. Crims and Mezzy.
Mezzy may as well hold on to his Kevlar here. Crims should look for a kill. He doesn't have any Kevlar of his own. Mezzy's going to get a cheaper upgrade next round into some header if he chooses, or he can opt to pick up something a bit more potent in the weaponry department, but that one was done. So the right call to make here is they jump away. G2 get the second pistol here.
Oh, Brolin holding back in behind the sandbags as niko with the first, and Brolin gets cleared as well. Good job from niko to find those first, and Hunter with a mid hold as well.
Yeah, rotation coming in quick. Smooya and Crims are here, held at bay behind the smoke. And, well, Crims has the flash. It's not like he can flash Smooya through. Bomb down. 40 seconds on the clock. Gooshed, dead. And now it is just Smooya who will be staring at this grey screen. He's been spotted as well. And there you have it, a clean one. All 5 staying alive. And now it's G2's turn to get loud. Alex is creeping through. They're applying pressure now. Smooya needs Brolin to come on back.
Yeah, he's panic calling right now. Come back. They're on their way. 40 seconds. G2 trying to get through this smoke. Damage being done onto Alexi B. They're trying to get through, but just the numbers. Alexi B lightning fast to the head of Smooya. Now we've got to look to Fnatic for the retake.
4v4. They may as well give this one a crack. They have some good util for this. The molly is good.
Oh, he's just started planning as well. Jax luckily getting away with that with a bomb down. Hunter also picking up Mezzy. So the numbers once again are down for Fnatic, but Brolin makes a difference. He's going to cleave away Hunter and leave a 3v3. Brolin hits the silencer, doing a Dupree. And now he's got a 2v3. Monacy, the headshot connects. And now Jax holding the CT walkout. Alex with the perfect timing. Jax looks away, and now it's all on Monacy. First headshot's good, but Alex doesn't even have to see his opponent. Headshot through the wall and to the defuse. This time he has the kit. This time he will pull through. It's 11 for Fnatic.
And they keep that buffer just there. That one was a back and forth affair that looked like Fnatic.
Smooya holds it short. The walk around, Jack's arm spotted, he sees it, but Smooya shoots a little bit early, and now it's Crim's turn. Front pit, he's good for one. Alexi B will go down alongside Jax. It's a duel of death for Crims. And now Monacy and Hunter. Oh, it's all on the rifle. Hunter chipping away, hunting down Smooya. 9 seconds. Finally gets the headshot. Has to get back to the bomb. And there's just enough time. Just enough time to punch in those digits. And now he has to turn his attentions to Mezzy. Where is he coming from? Hunter's gone to the AWP. Mezzy will have heard the scope and now holds, and Hunter with the clutch.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. The little details right there. It's all going to go down here in Banana, and the timing on this is everything. Alex threw the chicken pick. Monacy's got the bomb, but he will be making it in time.
And niko! Lovely shot from Mezzy. Jack's able to recover, but it's Crims on the double with a CZ. And now it's just Monacy. 1v4. This is the perfect chance to try and get back into it. Monacy from so many angles just hunted down. Oh, Fnatic, that is a miracle round and a backbreaker for G2.
Reinvest heavily there. There's multiple players now under that 4K mark for a suboptimal buy, but Crims again with a multi-kill magic here. Everybody hitting some bangers, and you have to look towards Alex with that early impact onto Hunter. It's frustrating now. G2 just don't have the space to work with. They're being read like a book.
Alex will drop off his position, back down into the safe spot of default, and now Smooya swinging out long. He'll spot one, but miss shot. Will that cost him here? Luckily, Alex able to nip up and take that kill back, but niko on the swing out. Alex will go down to his rifle.
Crims is on an island.
Yeah, he's in a good position though, and that's the bomb down. Smooya removes Monacy. niko falls as well through the smoke, and just like that is Jax and Hunter into the 2v4. How do they get out of this one? They just don't. Jax is left for the Mac 10. And Fnatic are going to 13. Money's gone for G2. And it's tapped away. Oh, this is a nightmare for G2. In towards runes, you've got Mezzi, who's always good for one. Just to the back of new box. Spots a run boost, dinked up. Decides to just sit back now. Calls for Crims to help him out. The rifle swings from him, and 10 seconds left for Fnatic. Or rather G2. They're starting to swing into the site. And well, a couple of shots for niko and Jax and Alex, but there's no time, so Jax can't go down after the time.
He's not going to get the loss bonus. He's not going to get the loss bonus.
Get it. He's got an AK though.
Just live, just live, just live. He needs to stay alive.
They're hunting him down, down! They've got him! Oh, it gets worse for G2. They've lost Jax.
They can rotate over towards B, ready to deal with the execute.
Here come G2 charging down into Brolin. The first is good, the bomb loose, and now Brolin gets away with a second. Mezzi taking all the kills, and now just down to Monacy. We've seen some filthy, filthy clutches out of him in this site, but it's an AK this time, and it's a volley on him. He has to get back out of dodge. The only place he can go is new box, and he gets caught setting up the smoke. And Smooya with a war cry. Seems like a lineup just to give him a corridor to buy some time. They're gonna frag out now. Fnatic, here they go. Smoke out from Brolin. Looking to line it up, giving himself a one-way, and all the kills from Mezzi. It's Jackson Alexi B down to Mezzi with the massacre. It's all on Hunter. He gets to the site, locks the digits in, but Fnatic, surely it is theirs now. Hunter would have to pull off an unthinkable clutch just to get them to 12. He goes back into Banana, and Fnatic, they have done it. They have taken victory over G2 in their opening game of the group stages here at IEM Katowice. How disappointing is it to see G2 go flat this quickly on?
It was a 16-2 map number 1, G2 to kick off the series there, and you'd think Fnatic would be happy with that one, right?